We are here today with Amy Reid, Executive Artistic Director of Children's Theater Workshop, to talk about the Festival of Shorts happening this weekend. This festival is a collaboration with Horizon Youth Theater of Bowling Green. Tell us about that.
So Horizon Youth Theater is a nonprofit youth theater, a little bit like Children's Theater Workshop, and as you said, they reside in Bowling Green. They were founded in 1998, and this is their 8th year doing what they call the Festival of Shorts. Now, I happen to be pretty good friends with their artistic director, Cassie Greenlee, and I've always been a huge admirer of that program. So last year, at the conclusion of their 7th annual Festival of Shorts, I asked her if she would be willing to let us jump in on it and see if there would be an opportunity for a collaboration. And she said yes, so that's how we go.
This festival is short stories written by students. What was their process?
So Horizon Youth Theater has pretty much fine-tuned how they do this process. So all we really had to do was just step in and follow their lead. So what they do is they put out a call for student writers. And by student writers, we really mean anybody who is able to write up until 12th grade. So some of the plays were written by young people as young as, I think, 7, maybe 8, and all the way up until high schoolers. So they volunteer to write these 10-minute plays. We are offering them an adult mentor, somebody who understands the playwriting process a little bit. You don't have to take the adult mentor, but most of the young people choose to. It could be a single playwright. It can be a pair of playwrights. I don't think they're allowed to go as far as 3, but several of the plays were written by 2 people. And they collaborate with that adult mentor about what kind of story they're going to be writing and character development, plot development, continuity, things that are just kind of foundational for playwriting. And they have about 6 weeks to make that happen. Then they submit their short plays to a panel of adjudicators, people who read over all the short plays, and they provide feedback. Not required, but highly encouraged. And then after that feedback session, they have about another month to finish up what they're writing, and they submit it, and that same panel of adjudicators reads the play again, and then they pick their favorites. And normally Horizon is only able to choose 5 plays, but because of our collaboration, they were allowed to choose 11 of the plays. So 5 of the plays were performed down in Bowling Green, and 6 of them are here in Toledo.
What was the motivation behind putting together an event like this?
So Bowling Green's Horizon Youth Theater and CTW, the Children's Theater Workshop, we have a very similar mindset that young people should be in charge of their own art. We, the adult facilitators, are trained in theater and trained in working with young people, and that's great and all, but really, as much as possible, we want the stories to be led by the youth, and we want them to be directed by the youth and performed by the youth. So this is a great opportunity to provide some space for the young people to tell their own stories in their own spaces instead of waiting for adults to tell them what good theater is or isn't. And then we just sit there and we facilitate and give them a little bit of guidance so that they are fully equipped to write their best stories.
How can children become involved with your theater program?
So we're wrapping up our spring semester now, and the next thing that we're going to be doing is our summer programs. We have a hugely packed summer this year. We've got 2 musicals, one for middle schools and high schools. We've got another musical that's just for high schoolers, and then we've got day camps all summer long and playwriting camps in case you are interested in writing plays again. And yeah, all they have to do is go to our website, ctwtoledo.org, and they can go to our registration tab or our summer tab to read up a little bit more on our summer programs. Other than that, you can come to one of our plays coming up later.
What are some upcoming productions we can look forward to?
So in addition to the one-acts that are happening this weekend, next weekend we're doing a play with our high schoolers called Les Examables, not Les Miserables. It is a spoof off of Les Miserables, and it makes fun of standardized testing. One of the students decides to overthrow the principal and the administration of her school in order to protest standardized testing, but then she in turn becomes an evil despot herself. It's pretty funny.
How can viewers learn more?
Going to our website, ctwtoledo.org, is a really good way to get some foundational information. Otherwise, if they've got personalized questions, I would have them email us at office@ctwtoledo.org or call us at 419-244-5061.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
This is Annabelle Bucko reporting for the Perrysburg Digital Media Club.